Good evening and tonight, viewers. Three Roads Gaming. Here with more Let's Play Breath of the Wild. Last time, we rode up on a birdman to regain control of a divine flying mechanical bird from an evil spirit. And then in an even less realistic turn of events, we bought a house. Ugh. Anyway, nope, I probably wanna... We are. We are. Okay, shield's already free of danger. There's the fairy fountain that I awoke. Our end goal is this little patch of dirt down here. Tarrey Town. Alright, cool. I'm gonna need 10 bundles of wood first. I'm gonna go ahead and chop down all the trees just because he's gonna need a lot of wood throughout this journey. $11. Make sure you cut away from the ledge here, because you don't want the log accidentally falling. You don't want it falling off the cliff. Yes. When we finish up building this town, it's just going to be the best place to buy anything. It's fine, I got another in reserve. Yeah, I think I've got all the... Get all the trees. I did not. Wait, no, those are just like the small trees. Okay, all the big trees have been cut. You should remember, you just talk to him. Okay, I've got enough money for a couple of... things that I need. First off, we're going to go to Foothill Stable. And we're going to talk to this person.
Hi.
I'll just take 3. Alright, cool. I'm not going to try to make it to Goron City. Rather that... Here we are. There we are. Got a bird thigh. Also, sometimes those little pigeon guys I walked past can give us a raw whole bird, which seems wrong. Yeah, this is Eldon. It's a really good area for ore hunting. At some point, it's going to get too hot to function. Oh, I want one of those. A fireproof lizard. There we are. Bird thighs. Alright, this guardian's been picked over, I guess. Oh, crap. Alright, well. I think I can handle one now. Master Sword will deal more damage to it. Nope, 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 no, 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 nope. I got them extra hearts. Oh, come on, man. I was behind the rock. No fair. There we are. Yeah, you can turn a mobile one into a stationary one pretty easily. Nothing's more satisfying than the first time you take one of those suckers down. Screw you, buddy. Also, if you see a hot spring like this, you can just stop in for a heal. Oh, man. There we are. I don't really have anything to excavate those luminous stones with. Woodcutter axes are a bad call on those. Alright, come on, buddy. Fire keys. Fire key swings have their uses. Coincidentally, there's a lot of items you can find and... Oh. Oh, that was a lizard. Coincidentally, there's a lot of items you can happen to find in, Goron City that are really good for ore excavation. Because that's kind of their bread and butter. Or at least their cracker and mustard. Oh, hell yeah. These are red choo-choos. As you can see, they explode when you kill them. Alright, you know what? I could break this anyway. There. You know, Edge of Duality might do the trick. Did. Okay, I lied earlier. I have what I need to excavate. Yeah, just hit them from range and they're fine. Or you can just wait for them to lose their shine. That's right, I'm gonna wait for you to dull your shine. Alright, Edge of Duality, baby. Oh yeah! All that money I spent on that house, well not all of it, but I'm gonna get back some of that money for sure. Oh, those are just little birds. I want to collect some fireproof lizards for reasons. So another thing you can do. Actually, I don't think this will work on lizards. That is an Elden hot feather. You know, like in that song, Here Comes the Hot Feather. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, is this the path? Okay, yes. This is the... Maybe it's through here. No, it's up through here. Where? Through here? Where the hell's the mine? Maybe it is up through here. Yeah, okay. We're about to be... The air's hot. You don't want to be using anything made of wood. But with our fireproof elixir, we're fine. Damn it. Next time I see one of them, I'm going to photograph them. We'll use the last ancient arrow. That was pointless. Hey, don't. Okay, well, that happens every so often. Also, if you're in the heat, don't use a bomb arrow. It'll explode immediately. That was actually really satisfying. Like, extremely. Okay, good. I'm following the... Told you all this was good for ore. I don't know if that's if a fire one. Oh yes, he is, for sure. Come on. So yes, certain enemies have elemental affinities. Those... Here we are. Take it. Sure. If you hit an enemy with an elemental affinity with the opposing element, fire or ice, then they will just whoosh away, no matter how much HP they have. Need more arrows. There we are. I think I'm coming up on the mine. There we are. Also, make sure to grab anything that enemies drop quickly in the hot area. It'll either burn away or get cooked, depending on... Oh. Okay, that's an Igneotalus. We don't want to mess with him. There will be a time when we want to mess with him, but that time is not now. I think we're not far from the mine. Basically, the Goron for which I'm looking is at the southern mine. And we will eventually come here for quest purposes. That quest is not happening today. Also, Flame Guard won't protect you if you walk over the lava. Or the little heat cracks there. Here we are. Southern Mine. How many fireproof lizards do I have? Only 3. I need more arrows. It's true. There we are. I need 10 of them. Might as well go ahead and... Yeah, I see him. I like the crouching works. Also, hey, if you're in a mine, do as the Romans do. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, I see him. There's generally a fireproof lizard under... Yes, and this will be number 10. Generally a fireproof lizard under every rock, so just keep pressing A after you lift up the rock and you're golden. Okay, I got what I needed. Alright, cool. Leave. There we are. How convenient that this little buddy also has the sun name. Alright, I got Flamebreaker armor, I got Grayson. All I need is 20 bundles of wood. Alright. There's like a crap ton of wood down there. So I'm going to avail myself of that. There's also a guardian rolling around, but I can handle guardians at this point. There's two of them. Come on, buddy. Oh, come on. Oh, this poor little baby upside down. Oh, damn, that's a good bow. Okay, I probably got some experience. There we are. Okay, the fact they're kicking around royal bows means that some experience probably happened. Alright, I'm gonna take, before I get the wood, I'm gonna take down this. Come on, friend. Alright. Take his legs out from under him. Yeah, if you knock out one or two of their legs, they will start running away from you, which is very satisfying. Okay, wood. Need 20 bundles this time. Oh, nuts. Oh well. Master Sword's okay for this. I have 14. Definitely have worse bows. There we are. We need more arrows. 17. Yeah, if I break open that wood with all that going on, they're just gonna turn into campfires. Anyway, yeah, that's what happens with a Master Sword. The... There we are. You need something with a blade. Okay, I got 20. Gonna warp back to Dal Hesho, fly into Tarrey Town, and call it an episode. Maybe, depending. Alright. We got another house. I guess that's where Grayson and Pellison live. You got it. 20 bundles of wood. Okay, so Gerudo. This Gerudo is actually at Karakara Bazaar. So, I'm going to go snag that Gerudo. Then I'll call it an episode. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Shield surfing on the sand is the way to go. Here we are, Karakara Bazaar. We want the Gerudo that's chilling under this canopy here.
Savota. Eh? Ah. Huh?
Alright. We've got Ronson. She's gonna go to Tarrey Town. So next time, well, I'm gonna gather some wood off screen. And the next time, we will... Gotta get 30 bundles of wood. Next time, I will get my next missive from Hudson. It's been Three Roads Gaming. Sure, I'm glad the road brought you here. Hope it brings you back my way again soon. Have a good one, everybody.